former captain of the Northern Knights. Geez, that is a team that has produced some absolute champions over the years, isn't it?
Yeah, it's they've developed some good talent down there, and on the weekend playing against Trent Cotchin, who's a former Knights boy. So yeah, they've produced well, I guess. And
how's the transition been to senior footy?
Yeah, pretty good. All the boys have been really welcoming, and obviously it's such a big step up from TAC, but yeah, they've really helped us younger boys into it, and yeah, it's been really good.
Is there a player in the league that you model your game upon?
Not so much. I guess there's probably plenty of players that you aspire to be like, or little things in their games that you want to do well yourself. But yeah, I guess there's plenty of players at the Bulldogs that you can look up to. So yeah, no one really, I guess.
Well, Emma Quails, who's in the audience tonight, is an absolute genius on junior football. Tells me you're very much like Sam Mitchell, mate. You go in where angels fear to tread.
Yeah, that's a long way off Sam Mitchell. But if I can be anything half as good as him, that'd be all right, I guess.
Now, it's an unusual surname you have,
yep.
Robert. Where does that come from?
That's from Croatian. So the old man's was born in Croatia, so can thank him for that one.
And do you have a club nickname yet that you can share with us? I'll underline that you can share with us.
Yeah, no, I do. I've been called the Rat. So yeah, the boys have given me the nickname Rat. So that's sort of stuck, which is good, I guess.
Yeah, it's all right. Hey, could be a lot worse, Nathan. Yeah, enjoy your time at the club, mate.
Definitely, thank you.
Welcome on board. Nathan Rovac. Whereabouts in Melbourne did you actually grow up, Koby?
I wasn't a Melbourne boy, originally from Benstar.
Benstar.
Place in East Gippsland, grew up with Clay Smith. So.
Yeah, and then tootled over to the West Coast Eagles for a while?
Yeah, went over there for 3 years. It was a very good 3 years, learned a lot, and now back home.
Ashley Hanson's here too.
Yeah, big old Reddy's here, and good to have him home as well.
And you settled in okay, my friend?
Yeah, it's been great. From the very first day I stood in the club, met a lot of great blokes and got a lot of good mates there now, so yeah, it's been awesome.
Enjoy your season, Koby. I'm sure you'll do very well indeed. Thanks, mate. Caught up with your twin brother, Ed?
I have. I'm back living with Ed after 8 years, which has seen a few fights, but it's been all right.
Been all right. And you've settled in, though? You're feeling quite at home by the sound of things?
Very much so. It's a fantastic group that we've got down here, so yeah, really looking forward to the year ahead.
Looking forward to continuing your AFL career, deservedly so. Good on you, Nick.
Thank you.
Thanks, mate. Tell us about the off-season, getting back on track and training.
Yes, it was definitely a long year last year, but coming into pre-season it was modified pre-Christmas to get the leg up and running and strength-wise and stuff like that. But then just after Christmas, hit the track running and was able to join the boys with absolutely everything. And yeah, everything's been going really, really well. Legs pulling up great. Backing up sessions each week, and just great to be out there playing some footy.
It must be tough because you can't train to your full ability when you are recuperating from what was a terrible injury for you. How does the body hold up? And I mean, like I'd put on 20 kilos because I'd be sitting there watching Judge Judy all day. But I'd be eating Mission products, so I wouldn't be putting the weight on. But being able to maintain that balance of trying to, to get fit, but not being able to do as much, it's pretty tough.
Yeah, I'm pretty lucky. I struggle to put on weight, so for now, anyways. And I got a good wife at home that was looking after me with the food, doing all the cooking and stuff like that, and not giving me any junk. But yeah, and the medical staff and everything at the club and the physios and stuff, they were really, really good with monitoring my loads with training. And didn't want me doing too much, but didn't want me doing nothing at all. So they were great with monitoring everything and pulling me out when they had to and leaving me in there when I could stay there.
Mate, I hope you have a great year. You deserve it.
Thanks a lot.
Good on you. Well, what a journey for you. It's been a remarkable story. How are you feeling now that you're on the senior list, I understand it?
Yeah, as of today.
Yeah, that's great news.
Yeah, no, I look pretty excited, mate. It's been a long time coming, and yeah, I didn't think there was some times there in my career it wasn't going to happen. So, yeah, I've just been enjoying footy at Williamstown the last couple of years, and Macca gave me the tap on the shoulder and said, "Do you want to have a run around in the pre-season?" And I jumped at it. So, and here we are.
Was there a time though when you thought it's not going to happen?
Oh yeah, certainly. I think I'd left North Ballarat at the end of '07, thinking that it was over, and I was chasing my career then, off field and working for the AFL in the NT, and lucky enough to get a job down at the Bulldogs and do the welfare role for the last couple of years, and and play some good footy at Williamstown, and it was something I always wanted to do, is play footy at the highest level. So
there you are. How old are you now?
Just turned 29.
29. Well, let me tell you a story. James Podsley-Adley won Best First Year Player at Geelong 2 years ago, or 2 or 3 years ago anyway, at the age of I think 31 or something. And he's the only player to win that award and have a seniors card, which I thought was absolutely sensational. Brett, I was with your brother last night in Sydney. The Swans had their best and fairest Guernsey presentation, Hall of Fame. God, they all do it in one up there when they're the reigning premiers. Do you talk much footy with Adam?
Yeah, all the time. When we ever talk during the week, it's family, it's footy, it's life. So we're always chatting about things.
Mate, I reckon he would have been, like your mum, as proud as punch that you've made it in AFL footy.
Yeah, all the family are pretty proud of us. So it's hopefully I get some games under the belt this year.
I'm sure you will, Brett. You're going to be a terrific asset to the club. Well done. Thanks, buddy.